All right, happy Monday night, everybody. We gave you fair warning. We told everybody we're going early. Let's see how many people pay attention on YouTube, Facebook, and otherwise. All right, and Twitter and everything else. Glad you're with us tonight. It is Monday. We find out what do you know on a Monday. What do we know? What do we not know? What do we know about tech football? What do we not know about tech football? The Big 12, the Dallas Cowboys, everything in between. You tell us what you know on a Monday. Helmet stickers as well, we hand them out to people that deserve a little recognition for being awesome. And today, obviously, we're going to get into the Dallas Cowboys. What do we know about Dallas Cowboy fans? You eat at crappy restaurants over and over and over for some reason. You put up with garbage service for some reason, and you wear it like a badge of honor. Here's to you, Dallas Cowboy fans, the great enablers, the great enablers in all of sports. I'll let a few folks get in. We will go as long as we can tonight. I'll explain why we're early here in just a little bit and why we will probably truncate it just a little bit. But I want to hear from you guys tonight. We are in the Arctic Air Studios. We're finally today, man, it's cooling down a little bit in West Texas. It felt good today. Even better, I think, tomorrow. The cool front's coming in, and then I think allegedly we're going to have fall. Now, what that means is winter is coming. So if you don't think your heating and air conditioner unit can stand up to winter because it barely got through summer, you need to call the Bear. Callthebear.com. Also brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Monday night football. You need pizza. Yes, you do. They've got pizza. Yes, they do. You need to get the app, Save Pizza. You could be in town right now, maybe getting ready to head home and everything else. Get it on the app, pick it up, take it home. They still deliver. All of those wonderful things. You need to take advantage. All of the communication on the broadcast brought to you by Market Street, United Supermarkets. No matter what you need, they probably got it right there. Literally, I needed a can of compressed air. You know that thing? They got that. Pro tip, it's over by the school supplies. Bottom shelf. If you need that, they got it. Boot City, 1 mile outside the West Loop on 19th Street, all the Western wear right there at Boot City. All right, so tonight, oh, yeah, I got to do this right. In 3, in 2. Good evening, West Texans, all you good, fine, friendly folks out there who wish you were. I'm Ryan Hyatt, TheRaiderland.com. You started your day there today. I know you did. You were commenting. You were doing stuff. You're looking at Raiderland hot links. You're getting ready tonight where we hand out Raiderland helmet stickers for those people, sports or otherwise, who are awesome, deserve a little recognition. We do that on Monday. Tonight, we also find out what do you know, what do you not know to start the week, whether it's Texas Tech. What do you not know about Tech football? What do you know about Tech football? What do you know about the Dallas Cowboys? Big Cowboy discussion tonight. By the way, Cowboy fans, you're the problem. You're the biggest problem. You're the great enablers. You have created the $10 billion man because you guys keep going to crappy restaurants. It's your fault. It's time for Cowboy fans to look in the mirror and admit that it's your fault. Tech and Baylor this week. Tech opened up 8.5, 8-point favorite. I think it went down a little bit. I think it's going to go off around 7.5. All right, let's get it going. Your comments, your questions, your thoughts. You know what we're doing tonight, and I'll explain here in just a little bit why we're going early. All right, because it's a helmet sticker involved. James, thumbs up indeed. Damon, getting in on the YouTube channel. Everybody who watches the show, live replay, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Grows Raiderland. Never miss a thing. Really want to get us to about 1,000 on YouTube, just like on Facebook, and that'd be awesome. The James, what is this fall you speak of? I know last year we went summer, 2 days of fall, winter. I'd like to have fall this year. I'm a big fan of fall. Want fall. David, rain must be coming, so you moved up the start time. I wish that was the case. Not until this weekend. Robert getting in helmet sticker to the South Plains Honor Flight Organization, and of course, all the honorees themselves. Sorry, I'm stealing your thunder, but not Operation Rolling Thunder, which is totally different. Yeah, the reason we're moving it up, we're going to meet my father-in-law Norman at the airport. He was a part of the Texas South Plains Honor Flight. My brother-in-law Everett going up there with him as well. An amazing weekend. Can't wait to hear the stories. Much respect to everybody involved. It's an amazing thing. It's been amazing to watch what they've been able to do. And we salute all of the veterans who are honored that way. And it's just a special time for our families. So that's why we're going early tonight. He's coming back about 7:45 ish. So we want to give ourselves plenty of time to be able to get out there and be a part of the welcoming committee. So that is the helmet sticker of the day to my father-in-law, Norman Stamps, and all the veterans and everybody involved. If you ever have a family member get a chance to do it, please encourage them to do it. I think it goes without saying that they've had a most appreciative time there. And there you go. That's why we're early tonight. Coach Mike McBride, easy on the ride. Helmet stickers to the O-line mentioned with Joe Moore Award. So yeah, Texas Tech offensive line, much maligned. I malign them all the time. They're substandard for a lot of different reasons right now. However, they're blocking for one of the best running backs in the country. So where are we on that? Pass pro has been bad. You've moved guys around. I think one of the biggest things about the open date for Texas Tech will probably be seeing this offensive line have a chance to practice. And I know that sounds weird. You think, well, they get a chance to practice every week. No, you don't practice during the season. You don't get to practice. You game plan. That's what you do from game to game. Practice is in August for a little while. Now it's in February. It's in the spring, but there's so little time to practice in the season because of the nature, well, just the way it's set up. And, allegedly these guys still have to go to class a little bit and everything else, so there's no practice time. So this open date, one, it got a lot of people healthy. Two, it allows you to take the offensive line as constructed right now with guys moved around and just work. Get used to calls, understand a few things. I think that's one of the things that I think the average fan, and when I say that, it sounds so condescending, the average fan would be shocked at how little actual practice time you have, Lawrence, going to Iowa State is looking tough. Going to Iowa State is always tough. You went there the last time, 12 degrees, and you outlasted them and you made plays. Yeah, Iowa State and Tech. I think hopefully Iowa State's looking at this going, Tech could be tough. I mean, you've got two winnable games if you're Tech. You've got to win these two games. You got to beat Baylor. You got to beat TCU on the road, no matter what time it starts, 6-day start time. You got to win those games. You got to go to Iowa State. This could be the game of the year in the Big 12. It could be a featured rematch of the Big 12 championship game. You never know. Yeah, Iowa State's looking tough. But never underestimate the ability of Campbell and Iowa State to somehow retroactively go 7-4. It's what they do. At the moment, which O-line is better, Tech or Dallas? Tech. Tech can actually rush the football. Dallas can't rush the football. Chris, it's the power of the bridge. Pedestrian bridge. Pedestrian bridge right there in Ames. Beautiful. And they built a pedestrian bridge, and there's no road. I don't have any roads there by the stadium. That was weird. Robert Christopher, sports helmet sticker. Sports helmet stickers. No, Raiderland helmet stickers, not sports helmet stickers. It's the undefeated Ropes Eagles. Are they still 8th ranked this week, or are they moving up? Somebody's got to lose to move up this time of year. Put the U in winning ugly Friday night versus very scrappy, well-coached Tahoka Bulldogs team. Screw Tahoka. Glad they beat them. Got no love for Tahoka. whatsoever. Beat the hell out of Toga. Glad they did. Don't want to hear anything nice about Toga. Ever. Ever. You hear me? Ever. All right. So we're rolling through tonight. We are obviously going early. Glad you guys got the memo, the message. What do you know on a Monday? What do you think you know about the Big 12? What do you think you know about Iowa State, about Kansas State? Probably could have gacked one up there, but they didn't. They made plays. By the way, Johnson there for Kansas State. Admit it, he's kind of fun to watch, right? What do we know about the Big 12? NFL, Cowboys, huge loss yesterday at home. Again, worst loss in the Jerry Jones era. And we'll say it loud again for everybody in the back. You're part of the problem, Cowboy fans. You are. 100% you are part of the problem. And that was the subject of the 60 Seconds of Raiderland commentary, that you pay for it. You've made Jerry Jones a $10 billion man. You buy the jerseys, you wear them. You got how many in your closet? You buy the tickets, you watch. That there is no economic incentive whatsoever for Jerry Jones to do anything different. And by the way, that family ain't selling anytime soon. 3 generations strong going forward. You got 50 years, 70 years of Jerry Jones family owning that. Why would that matter? Well, when Jerry Jones is gone, it'll be better. Why do you think Jerry Jones runs anything? He just talks to the media. Stephen Jones runs it. Other people run it. But you tell yourself that when Jerry's gone, it'll be different. And yet you keep going to the same place over and over. What do I know about Cowboy fans? You go to crappy restaurants over and over and over, and you give them money, and the service is bad and it's awful. What do I know about you, Dallas Cowboy fans? You go to the grocery store, the same crappy grocery store, certainly not Market Street and United, and you buy rancid meat and you buy old produce, and you pay for it because you've been going to that grocery store for years, baby, and you're loyal. You are loyal to it, man. You are a diehard. And somehow you think it's going to change? You're the biggest problem of the Cowboys are Cowboy fans. Because for whatever reason, you guys are too weak to demand change. I don't understand it. I don't get it. That's why I don't have any problem ripping Cowboy fans and seeing what you guys go through. And every year it's the same damn thing. And every year I see you wearing the new jersey or the old jersey when it comes to Ezekiel Elliott. You're it. You're the problem, baby. It ain't Jerry. You're paying for it. You made him a $10 billion man. And yet somehow you think it's going to change. Why? CJ helmet sticker to Oregon in their win against Ohio State. Best game I've watched in a long time. I didn't watch a stitch of it. Of course, it comes down right to the end. Ryan Day is catching all sorts of hell at Ohio State. The Ohio State University. Didn't watch any of it. You know? Didn't I kind of divested myself a lot of the weekend on college football as much as we could. How long are we going to go? I don't know how long we're going to go. People are going to show up tonight. You know, where was it? I said, hey, I put it out there. So we got stuff to do. Helmet sticker, because my first one was not sports related. With that said, they're all Raiderland helmet stickers. They don't have to be delineated either way. They're all Raiderland or not Raiderland helmet stickers. The Big 12 are providing starting quarterbacks to conferences all across the country. Yes, indeed. Or just, what was the deal? With the start of Spencer Rattler this weekend for the Saints, Lincoln Riley, who used to coach in the Big 12, who used to be from Muleshoe, every single one of his quarterbacks who started for him, I believe, has now started in the NFL. And they said Cliff was the NFL quarterback whisperer. Lincoln Riley, soon to be fired at USC. Meanwhile, on Facebook and YouTube and on Twitter, we get comments. This one off our YouTube channel. Damon, tell people how easy it is to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Helmet Studio, the Tech football team, for staying off the AP Top 25 list and therefore staying under the radar. I guess under the radar, I really don't care about that stuff. I would rather be ranked. I would rather be people saying, hey, we see what you're doing. You have a winning percentage of opponents you've beaten minus your loss against them, the best in the country. 25-6, the Tech opponent records. That's an 80.6 winning percentage. That's better than any team in the country on their wins. I would like to see Tech ranked. I don't get the idea of, I want to fly under the radar, man. You go to work, Damon, and say, I want to fly under the radar. I don't want anybody to notice me. I don't want to be good. No, hell no. You want to be above the radar. You got to do a little, as Rush used to call a little collar seminar here. Tech fans, it's okay. Be great. Embrace it. Be on the radar. Get yourself freaking ranked. You know? Jordan is on YouTube. I got a strict boycott of the SEC and the Big Ten. Knock yourself out. James, the delay of game call, Oregon at the end of the game, great strategy by the coach. There are moments to do it when you can do it. If you can do it. Need to sneeze, and I can't sneeze. So for our Cowboy fans out there, when I say it's your fault, do you believe me? Or have we, over the last several years, cured so many of the Cowboy fans around here that you feel like you don't even have to comment, you don't even have to deal with it, that you know it's either your fault, you're coaching it, or you're allowing it to happen? Just amazes me. I mean, I could see it coming yesterday. Got to fire McCarthy. Got to do this. It's not going to matter. And then Jerry Jones yesterday, yeah, not even considering a change. He's going to fire McCarthy, you know, and it's not going to matter because you've got to move around the deck chairs. But it's not even the Titanic because the ship is not sinking. The ship is Jerry Jones making money. It just doesn't matter. I used to feel bad for Cowboy fans. Now y'all are just stupid. I hate to say it that way, but you're stupid. You're rooting. You didn't go to the University of Dallas Cowboys. There is no glory in being some sort of diehard fan for a pro sports team. It's a freaking restaurant that you wouldn't keep going to. That was a gnat right there. That you wouldn't keep going to. If you got served crappy food at a restaurant, you don't keep going. It's the only way I feel like I can sometimes break through to sports fans that it's just a restaurant. Chris on Facebook, it's not the Titanic. It's a really bad booze cruise. I don't know. Maybe it's the best one. It's the best one ever. Utah doing a really bang up job of dominating the Big 12. Yeah, but aren't there losses to old Pac-12 teams? We need somebody in the old Big 12 to beat them. Would hiring a GM even help at this point? No. Not at all. And you do. Stephen Jones is the de facto GM. You've had, quote, GMs in the past. No. Well, what would it change? Because the culture is dysfunctional. Just like the Cleveland Browns. What would that change? Haven't been Cowboy fans since Jerry took over. I hope they lose them all. You and my grandmother. Simpatico on that one. I just realized we went past 6 o'clock. I feel like we need to do like a legal ID. You are watching TheRaiderland.com. Brought to you in part by Domino's Pizza, United Supermarkets, Food City, and of course in the Arctic Air Studios. Everything we do can be found at TheRaiderland.com. Enjoy, share, sign up, subscribe on YouTube, on Facebook and on Twitter at Ryan Hyatt Media. We approve this message. Yeah, there you go. Doing radio for 30 some odd years, for the longest time, I'm still getting used to this. Anytime I'm not doing live shows, still you have this odd urge at the top of the hour. It's time to go to the bathroom. I got 3.5 minutes. Time to go to the bathroom. Really weird. I'll even wake up in the middle of the night, right dead o'clock, top of the hour. It's crazy. All right, fire away your questions, comments. Otherwise, we're going to get out of here a little bit early tonight. We'll be back in the morning. Well, Tuesday's best on the website. They're at theraiderland.com, and everything else back to normal. Yeah, Chris, I get it. Teacher, you train your bladder. 100%. Understand it. So we'll have a normal full day tomorrow. We'll get a little bit more into Tech and Baylor. Here's the analysis. Baylor sucks. You need to beat the hell out of them. And if you don't, you've given away everything you did in the first 6 games. How about that for analysis? If you lose to Baylor, everything you did in the first 6 games is invalidated if you're Texas Tech. I don't think that's going to happen. But that's kind of the reality of it all. What do you get if you beat Baylor? Nothing. Nothing really, just to move on down the road. You click off one more. You beat a bad team that you're better than, and you beat them, and you go forward. Which is what you have to do at certain points of the schedule. The TCU game, by the way, is on the 6th-day disabled list, so we don't know right now when that's going to be. Probably a crappy time, so get ready for it. At least it's in Fort Worth. CJ, I got tickled at the press conference listening to Kitley always saying, man. Man. Yeah, he's a dude. Kitley's a dude. He says things like that. At least he doesn't say bro. No offense to Rob, bro, former radio co-host. Yeah, at least says man, but not bro. All right. I feel good. You guys feel good? Ready to call it for a night? Ready to get ready for tomorrow? Big Tuesday, bright and early. Get ready for it. I want everybody to check out the website every day. Hey, I know it's not a message board, but you guys are free to comment on the website in the comment section, all right? So start doing that a little bit. If you don't mind, that'd be cool. A little feedback. Then share the dog out of it every day. Facebook, Twitter, anything else. That's all we ask. Don't cost nothing. Grow Raiderland. Huge Tuesday coming up tomorrow. Promise. Time to get ready to go to the airport, man. Welcome in the Texas South Plains Honor Flight. Much respect to everybody involved on that. Really cool stuff. Can't wait to go out there and watch the return. All right, we'll see everybody tomorrow. theraiderland.com.